So I'm trying to get Apollo to go to bed because we have to go upstairs for breakfast here soon. And he got himself an apple that he wants to eat, and he doesn't want me to take it away. Can you at least, okay, you can have the apple. Can you at least go to bed? Come on, let's go. Can you, I guess I mean, it's not good for him to eat a whole apple because he's not supposed to have the seeds, but he doesn't have them, so this will be the second time he's eaten just a whole apple that he's stolen. He stole it out of the trash because that's an old apple. So he went into this trash here that I have to take out. And he found an apple. It's fine. Okay, you're done with the apple now? Are you completely satisfied with your apple intake? Little dude? All right, here. Do you want your treat now? Do you want your biscuit? Look. Come on. All right, come on. Let's go to bed. Come on, bud. Apollo, come. Apollo, come on. No, Cosmo doesn't have an apple. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Look. Dude, no. Stay out of the trash. Get out of there. Come on. You weirdo. Come on. Let's go. You want this? Is that yummy? Ah, shit. God dang it. That jerk. Ah! Here, look, I have another one. You want another one? Oops, sorry, Bubba. You want it? Okay. I'll go get another one. This is what I deal with sometimes. Come on, bud. Look what I have. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Go to bed. You little jerk. Come on. Do you want this? Do you want it? Okay. Come on. He thought okay meant take it. Come on, let's go. No, not that bed. This bed. There you go. Good boy. Thank you. So I did not edit the vlog. Hello. Okay, so I did not edit my vlog yesterday, so I'm going to do that here today. I'm going to take a shower after breakfast because I need to film today. So I'm going to take my shower basically right after breakfast because I've done all the cleaning that I can do with a puppy who is... And I know that's not going to be the final spot for the Chance dolls, but that's where they're at. Anyway, so I'm going to take my shower and edit that, put that up, ready to go at 2. And then it was Friday night. Friday nights are tough because my mom and I edit either right after work or I edit like before I go to bed. And so since I had to do this after work and I had to clean and then decorate for Christmas after work, and then I had my date night with my mom where we watched One Tree Hill until like 9:30. It just I couldn't figure it out because I was so tired. As it was, I fell asleep during the YouTube video that I was watching and woke up during a different one more than halfway through it. Anyway, so I will just have to, on Fridays during Vlogmas, just have to edit on Saturday morning, which is fine because I can make that work. But anyway, time to go upstairs and have some breakfast with my parents before they run off for the day. They're going up to their, we're going upstairs. Come on, bud. Oh, here, I should probably just open the door for the cat, though. They're going up to their land today to see it, which means I get to film a cooking video. So I gotta get the stuff I need. Well, I need to go grocery shopping just in general, but I need to get the stuff I need for that cooking video. Come on, let's go, Bubba. And we get to go. All right, I'm gonna take Big Dog upstairs. Okay, I am all showered, I am moisturized, and ready to take on editing a video where I talk a lot. Shocker. I talk so much. It's so annoying. I even annoy myself. Why do you watch this channel? I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, so I am going to sit down and edit yesterday's vlog and then get that up, ready to go at 2, and let my hair dry. I'm wearing my NaNoWriMo winter shirt because I want NaNoWriMo. And maybe even write a little bit today. I do have to then go upstairs and either take my laptop down here or just close out of the document, because I'm pretty sure I'm in my book document on my laptop upstairs, in my work office. But yeah, I know, you want to come out. You can't come out. Ugh. You can't come out right now, baby. Mama is going to edit for a little bit. And then you can come out and play. And then today we have training, where you hopefully see Yama. Yama is the other dog in his class. He was not there last week, which I think Apollo was actually pretty okay with, because, I mean, he likes Yama. They play a lot. You've seen, videos of that. He's this beautiful Akita. But he wasn't there last weekend. But I think Apollo really liked that, because he didn't have to share Andrew, which he doesn't like doing. So I think the fact that he didn't have to share Andrew last week was nice. But hopefully Yama comes back, because I like his owners, and Apollo likes to play with Yama. So, all right, I'm going to edit. For some reason that made me very tired. And I also noticed as I was editing it, okay, so there was drama last weekend, that I didn't vlog last weekend, which ended up being a very good thing, because I mean, the footage would have been safe, but oh my goodness, I would have been so devastated if like all of my pictures had been wiped. But luckily I've got an SD card, a micro SD card in this phone. So we have been Sprint users forever, like since the 90s. Like, I think my dad, if I remember correctly, my dad, when he got his first cell phone, he had 2 cell phones when I was a kid in the 90s. He had a digital phone and an analog phone. So anybody who's been around since like the beginning of cell phones might actually understand what that means. Anyway, so he had a digital phone and he had an analog phone. And like back when we had another phone, this wasn't Sprint. I did ask my dad this, and he said, no, this wasn't Sprint. It was a different thing. But we actually had a bag that you would have a phone that you had like what looked like a normal like phone receiver. It didn't look like a phone receiver, but it was like the shape of a regular phone receiver that you'd have in a house in the 90s. And the buttons were on the back of the like receiver, and it was in a bag, and you had to plug it into your car to make it work. That was like an 800 number. And my dad's, I can't remember which one it was, but the one that I was able to call, I think it must have been his digital phone, because I think his analog phone was the one. No, maybe it was the digital phone. There was one that he used only when he was traveling, because the other one didn't get service, but then the other one didn't get service when he traveled, which is why he needed the two of them. Anyway, so the one that I called most often, that was a 500 number. So that was back when cell phones had like 800 and 500 numbers. Anyway, so we've been Sprint users since then, since like the mid-90s, right? Early 90s, mid-90s, something like that. I don't remember when my dad got his first cell phone. And so we've been Sprint users forever. And Sprint was bought out by T-Mobile, and Sprint no longer exists. It is now T-Mobile. And so we finally had to, by the end of this year, we had to finally officially switch over to T-Mobile, because they were going to stop servicing Sprint phones. And so I went and met my parents last Saturday over to get my phone switched over. Apparently, there is a setting in my phone that if you change out the SIM card in your phone, it wipes the whole thing clean. No contacts, no apps, no pictures, nothing. So I panicked. So my phone basically reset to factory settings at that point. My phone went back to factory settings. And I'm finally like learning all of the different things that I had altered on my phone, one of which I still haven't fixed, because I usually use my thumbprint to get into my phone, but I also have a pin to get into my phone. But I got it set in such a way that when I finished putting in the pin, it just went, instead now I have to press OK, which is something else that I need to fix too. But there clearly was a setting on my camera at one point that did not mirror the shot when I was using selfie mode like this. Now it always looks mirrored when I do it, but then it flips once I put it into my computer. And so, when it's done recording, it flips. And so I need to figure that out, because that was really bugging me, having everything mirrored when I was in selfie mode. And I do hyperlapse in selfie mode. And so it was really bothering me that things were backwards, because that's not normally how it is, which is why it's so funny when people on TikTok are like, I look so different when I have the inverted filter on. And I'm like, have you never filmed yourself before with like a normal camera? Because like, it wasn't until like selfie mode of like cell phones that it mirror imaged you. Yeah, you always look in a mirror and you're seeing a mirror image of yourself, sure. That's why it's called a mirror image. But like, if you took a picture, like if you have ever taken pictures with like a digital camera or even a film camera, God forbid, a film camera, it wasn't mirrored. Like, I just don't understand how people are just now realizing that the mirror image of yourself looks different than the regular image of yourself. You're like, this is what people see. And I'm like, how have you not seen that before? Anyway, Gen Z, you are going to change the world in very good ways. I do believe that. But growing up in the digital age just apparently has ruined your perception of existing. Anyway, that's how I feel. So I am going to, now that that's rendering, I am going to do something. I don't know what I'm going to do. Should I get bangs? Because, like, look at that. Look at that. Look. I mean, I technically have bangs because I have, like, those curtain bang things. But, like, and I keep telling Leah every time she's cut my hair the last 2 times. And I keep telling Leah, I'm like, I want bangs. And she's like, okay. I'm like, but I want them to be, like, super easy to take care of. She's like, okay. So she cuts these. The first time she was like, do you want curtain bangs? And I was like, I don't know. Like, I've had them before they were called curtain bangs. I was like, is that a real term? She goes, no, it's not a real term. Like, it was recently invented, but it was not something I learned when I went to haircutting school, cosmetology school. Yeah. Something like that. Anyway, she's like, that's not what it was called when I went to school. And I was like, okay. She's like, they were just long bangs. And I was like, okay. But like, I don't know. Because I don't know. Do I want bangs? I don't know. I mean, I go back and forth because I have cut bangs in my hair many times. And I always get frustrated with them and grow them out. Because that's the thing, is I don't actually really style my hair that often. But like, what if I did? What if I started to style my hair? Like, what if I just did? You know? I don't know. What if I decided to start just actually doing things with my hair? Aside from just brushing it. I mean, I don't think I'd ever want to go back, because I used to style my hair every day. I know I don't want to ever go back to blow drying my hair, because that just takes too much time, especially because I like having my hair long. And when it was short, it wasn't such a big deal. Whatever it is short, it's not such a big deal. But I want to try and keep my hair long now, because I've decided that I really like having long hair. Because I go back and forth with my hair in a lot of situations. I also go back and forth on my hair whether or not I want it long or not. And this is the longest that I've ever wanted it long. Because it's the thing is I got into this weird cycle. I think I've talked about this before, but I've gotten into this weird cycle of growing out my hair and chopping it off, growing out my hair and chopping it off, growing out my hair and chopping it off. Because when I was a sophomore in high school, me, Nikki, and Shayna decided we were going to grow out our hair. It was called the Duo Pact, like Duo from Gundam Wing, because the whole point was we were going to wear our hair back in braids for graduation, which we did. My grandma wanted me to have pigtail braids, so I wore pigtail braids. But that was the whole point. We were doing we called it the Duo Pact. And the point of it was to grow out our hair and then chop it off after graduation and donate it to Locks of Love. Nikki ended up waiting a couple more years to chop off her hair. But Shayna and I cut ours off pretty much right after high school. We were done with the long hair. I was very done with my long hair. And so we decided to chop off our hair and donate it to Locks of Love. And then I got into that weird cycle. I would grow out my hair and I would chop it off. I would grow out my hair and then I would chop it off. I would grow it out and then chop it off. And then the last time Leah chopped off my hair, so actually I think it's the last 3 times I had my hair cut, was Leah. Yeah, it just was like 3 years ago, I think, that she cut my hair. Because I think it was like, wasn't it 2018 that she cut my hair? Where we did the video where I kind of like trolled everybody, making it seem like she was just cutting hair. Like I was just doing like the YouTube trend of having my friend cut my hair and didn't say she was actually like professionally a stylist, like went to school to be a stylist. Anyway, I think that was 3 years ago. So, yeah, so the last 3 times my hair has been cut, Leah's cut it. And most recent time was 2 months ago when I was at the Airbnb. Anyway, but yeah, so I want to actually keep my hair long. So I still want to air dry it if possible. But like, what's stopping me from like, maybe I should get like a curling wand. You know what I mean? Should I crimp my hair? Should I go back to the 80s? Oh, I'd love to do an 80s look. I would love to do an 80s look. Sorry, do you want to come over and help me do an 80s look? Like as another like collab. I know we're planning another collab as we speak. This one's going to be, instead of makeup like our last one was, this one is going, well, hers on her channel was makeup. On my channel was nature conservation. But we're working on another one for early 2022 where we are sometime 2022. I'm hoping it's earlier in 2022 where we're going to, on her channel, go shopping. She's going to teach me how to ethically shop or sustainably shop at stores. And then we're going to do a try on haul on my channel. So it's going to be so much fun. But sorry, maybe that could be another one we do. Like, I don't know what we would do for your channel, but it would be really fun. Maybe you could do another decade. So I would do an 80s and you could do another decade and we could like look up hairstyles and how to do hairstyles properly and how to do the makeup of that era. Should we? Sorry, let me know. Let me know in the comments below or text me or call me or come by the house. I mean, you're literally a friend in my real life. So like, just talk to me. I figured it out. I'm very happy. I figured out how to resolve the issue. I had trouble figuring it out, but I figured it out eventually, and now I'm very happy that I figured it out because now, ha ha ha, it's not flipped anymore. Okay, anyway. So I bought all of the things that I need for my weekly groceries, plus the 2 recipes that I'm going to make a video about today. It might turn into 2 videos based on how long it takes, like, I don't know, we'll figure it out. But I'm very excited for both recipes, for both things I want to try. But I think it'll still be one video. I think it'll just be one compiled video because both are pretty simple. So I'm hoping that it doesn't turn out to be a really long video, but if the raw turns out to be like an hour, then I'll split them up into 2 different videos. One will go live this month, and then one will go live next month. But yeah, I need to film my intro and outro to my NaNoWriMo video for sure. I've got the cooking video. I need to do my wine story time for the end of year, which I'm hoping to do today as well. And that'll do a little bit later. That'll do after my training class today. I'm hoping to do everything before the training class, or not everything, but I'm hoping to do a lot of the filming prior to the training class. But I don't know if that's going to happen because it's already 12:30. So I don't know if that's going to happen, but we'll see. My hair is not even close to dry yet, so. And I still have to get the stuff from Target too, and that can take sometimes up to 2 hours. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to film everything after my training class today with Apollo. I was really hoping, but I got distracted today. I got distracted this morning. We watched an hour-long show during breakfast, and then I got distracted talking to my mom, and then I took Cosmo back down, and then feeding time took a bit longer, and then I laid down for a minute because I don't know, I've been really tired lately. I mean, I slept in this morning because I slept till like 6:30. I off and on. I woke up at 5:30 first, and then I fell back to sleep and woke up at 6:30. But I've been really tired lately. I think work's just been a lot lately. So I've just been kind of emotionally exhausted, which is why I've not been filming. Because I've just been exhausted we just got out of our busy season here at work. So, and then I finally took my shower. But it wasn't until like 10, so I don't know, 10:30, something like that. But now I need to eat because it's 12:30, so I'm gonna cook up some lunch and just kind of relax a little bit. Hope that I'm gonna be able to film before Mom and Dad get back home. I need to figure out what we're gonna have for dinner. Shoot, I need to figure out what we're gonna have for dinner. That's fine. This is gonna be difficult, man. I need to figure out what we're gonna have for dinner. I didn't even look at the possibility of dinner. I need to get one of my cookbooks. Oh, that's something that we can do during this vlog too. I've got an idea. I've got these. I think I might do maybe one out of the One Pot Mediterranean Diet cookbook. But I got a bunch of different cookbooks. Oh, I could do one of these Mad Love recipes. So this guy was on Big Brother one year. I met him. This is actually signed by him. See, Big Brother 14. So I could pick a recipe out of here for dinner. I've never used any of his recipes. Oh my God, that's somebody else from Big Brother 14. Oh my God, have I looked at this? Oh, here's Janelle. I can't use that one because Dad's allergic to apples. Oh, wait. House guest recipes. So he actually, okay, so I just never got this far in it. So these are the people he was on the show with. So there's Will. So his team first. There's Ian. He won that season. And then Dan came in second. He's one of my favorite players. Danielle. So this is now Dan's team. Cara. Jody, who was evicted day one. Brittany, who was another coach. Shane, so this is now her team. Jojo. I doubt Willie's gonna... Oh my God, he is? What? Okay, so this is that's interesting. Oh my... Never mind. No. He did not go to Willie. Okay, so if you guys don't know the drama of Big Brother 14, Willie was actually, he's a family member of somebody that was on Survivor. And Russell, is that his name? Anyway, he's a family member of somebody who was on Survivor. And he is a horrible person, Willie. He got so weirdly angry that he actually like assaulted Joe in the show. Like you can actually see him like running up to him and he headbutts him, and so he was thrown out of the show. And so when I saw that Willie was actually out here, I was like, he actually went to Willie afterwards and be like, what's your favorite recipe I can put in my cookbook? But no, because that was actually the inside joke of that was that was actually one of the jokes in here was Fruit Loops, and that's amazing. A box of Fruit Loops, a gallon of ice cold vitamin D milk, a bowl, and a spoon. Pour some Fruit Loops into a bowl, pour ice cold milk on top. Now go sit in the backyard and eat your cereal while you listen to a smooth talking son of a gun from the South. Keep in mind that one day that smooth talker will get the mist while wearing a carrot suit. Enjoy. That's funny. That's so funny. But all the other ones are real recipes, it looks like. That's funny. That's really funny. Wait, what does his this say? Okay, so it says under his biography, his little biography thing here. I think it's very important to remember that the stress of the BB house is more than any of us could have guessed. You did not always see the real person on your television screen. A person cannot be defined by 30-minute television segment or even 20 days locked up in a house with cameras and people from all walks of life. I think many things played a part in Willie's actions, but I don't think that defines who he is as a person. I'm nothing if I'm not forgiving. I have said it before and I'll say it again. Nothing but love for you, man. I wish Willie all the success in his future endeavors. Now I'd love to pass on to you Willie's favorite recipe. So that was kind. That part was kind. But baked vodka ziti. My mother would probably like that. I could make myself something else. Like maybe, well, what I could do is have the rest of that chicken. I was gonna have the rest of that chicken for lunch, but now I'm thinking I could have the rest of that chicken for dinner, and I could make mom and dad that. I don't know. I'll page through this. But the real idea that I was having, which I got super distracted by Big Brother stuff, was this. I have an official one actually coming. It's been pre-ordered. It's not coming out until like March, I think. But I have this. The unofficial Disney Parks cookbook. And now, dessert is on me for Christmas, so I need to like figure out what from this. It'd be really kind of fun to do a Disney recipe. So, and it's sectioned off into the different parks. I have not done anything from this yet. So there's Disneyland, which we've never, well, I think my parents have been to Disneyland, but the rest of us haven't. So there's Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom, and then Disney California Adventure. Again, we've not been to Disneyland, so it's hard for me to do that. Just trying to think what would be a good, like, dessert. I mean, obviously, they have the gray stuff. But we've already had, like, my sister's already found a good recipe for the gray stuff. So I don't want to do the gray stuff because, again, that's not exciting and new. Let me grab, shh, you're fine. Come here. Oh my goodness. Stupid. Anyway, we grab this and we're going to look at this together and see if we can find a good recipe to do for Christmas dessert. Bixby's trying to be a thing still. So, okay, so let me look at this out. Let me look at this here. So Magic Kingdom, we have Mickey sugar cookies. We have caramel apples, which we can't do because Dad's allergic to anything that grows on trees. That's hot dogs. Nugget corn dogs. Chicken waffle sandwiches. Where is that at Magic Kingdom? I might have to make that some other time. Fresh fruit waffle sandwiches, Cheshire cattails, LeFou brew, the gray stuff, Gaston's giant cinnamon rolls, which we could do, Peter Pan floats, tomato basil soup, which again is not dessert, turkey legs, which is not a dessert, loaded buffalo chicken tots, not dessert, Dole Whip, croissant donuts, macaron ice cream sandwiches, croquet glacé, crepes. I don't know. Oh, I could do school bread. I don't think Dad can do school bread because I think there's almonds in that. Oh, you know. Bavarian cheesecake, $134. Where the hell is that? $134. Here's the school bread recipe. Flour, sugar, cinnamon, yeast, confectioner's sugar, heavy cream. Oh, no, that's not, that doesn't have nuts in it. Here's troll horns, which is again a Norway treat. Pastry sheets, vegetable oil, 1 large egg. Let's see, Bavarian cheesecake. Here we go. So that's granulated sugar, egg yolks, vanilla extract, all-purpose flour, baking powder, and where is it? Oh, it's in Germany. Of course it's in Germany. Of course it's in Germany. This might be delicious. The Bavarian cheesecake is served at the Briergarten restaurant in the Germany pavilion of Epcot. This restaurant definitely has a unique atmosphere. Black paint on the ceiling simulates the night sky. Bring the magic of a German outdoor festival to life. I've been in there. Indoors in Central Florida, this decadently creamy cheesecake is served in enormous portions. Give it a unique twist by topping with sliced strawberries or drizzling each slice with chocolate sauce. And so that's what we could do. We could do like, I could do like a strawberry topping, a blueberry topping, or a chocolate topping, and everybody can choose what they'd want to do. That might be what I do. I think that's what I'm going to do for dessert for Christmas. This is the Bavarian cheesecake. So I like that idea a lot. So I'm going to have to remember that. But that will be nice. That'll bring Disney to our lives. So then let's think about dinner tonight. What am I going to make for dinner? Grilled chicken dry rub. So that sounds kind of good. If you've ever had the chance to watch live feeds and you saw all the nights we grilled, this is a nice, simple dry rub that will make your chicken taste like $500,000. Okay, so this is just the dry rub. But I don't want to make potatoes. Here's salmon and cod rubs, but again, like I'm not going to make salmon because Mom doesn't. Oh, here's an option. Here's how he makes mashed potatoes. And I'm not getting half and half. Boil potatoes until soft all the way through, usually about 1 hour. Drain and place into a mixing bowl. Use a hand blender to mash. Combine all ingredients. Blend until all the lumps are removed. You know, I probably could do this mash with the chicken. Or instead, I could do the chicken. I don't know how the framing is because this is not in selfie mode. I could do the chicken. And then I could do roasted veggies with fingerling potatoes. I think that sounds incredible. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I figured it out. So now I need to figure out what I need to buy. Let's figure that out. And now that it's almost 1 o'clock, I'm going to eat. But I just ordered all this stuff from Target now. But now I know that I am going to have the rest of this chicken. So mom wanted to make pasta one night for her and dad. And since I don't like pasta, my mom stopped at Cub Foods, which is, again, because I know it's only here, is the local grocery store chain. But she bought fried chicken, as well as like this little bun. And then there are some JoJo's in this one. If I can open it one-handed. Heck, open, heck. Heck. There. Oh God, they're spilling all over the counter. And JoJo's. Do you all call them JoJo's? I mean, I call fries, but like the shape of these are JoJo's, right? Like that's not just a Minnesota thing. Because I've learned there are a lot of things that I grew up saying that are just Minnesotan things to say. Like budging in line. Apparently everybody else says cutting in line. No, friend, it's budging in line. You budge. You're a budger if you cut in line, right? You're a budger, so you budge in line. Like that's just what I've always known growing up. Apparently that's a Minnesota thing. And then what else? There are a few others like that I've come across that people are like, that's not a real thing. And I'm like, yes, it is. It's a real thing. Anyway, thought I'd share. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and cook up this lunch of mine. Probably just 2 minutes. And then hopefully my stuff will be ready soon at Target. Soon enough that maybe I can do the cooking videos before training class. It's not looking good, but hopefully, chances are good though, I'm still gonna have a couple of hours after training class to be able to get the cooking stuff done. Hopefully, like that is my goal. And then I've been thinking maybe I'll turn this into a video as well. Anyway, so that's what I'm thinking. But yes, that'll be a really good dinner. I was just thinking, shoot, I don't have like a bread for the dinner. Last time I made dinner, I made chicken. I made individual chickens and I cooked them over the veggies. It was clean Ballinger's. Like if you watch her vlogs, it was one of her recipes that she did recently, and it was really good. Though I didn't do one whole chicken that we cut up. I got like the little chickens. Why can't I think of what they're called right off the top of my head right now? But the little chickens. So each one of us had our own chicken that we got to eat. They're hens, but I can't remember what they're freaking called. Let me know in the comments below because I'm stupid. Anyway. And then, so I did that, which was really good, but I did the Hawaiian sweetbread with that, but I feel like that might be overdone then, right? Maybe I'll just get another thing of the, biscuits that I had to buy for one of the recipes that I'm doing today. And that can be the bread. I can make those biscuits. But the thing is, I'm going to be roasting the veggies. Oh. Today's going to be stressful. Okay. I'm fine. Because I have to bake one of the recipes. And then I have to roast the veggies. I think I'm just going to do it that way anyway. And I'm just going to get the Pillsbury biscuits and just do that. I need to charge my phone now. I'll talk to you guys in a while. Okay, I have actually put makeup on this time, so we know that we're going to film. It's 2 o'clock, so I've got time to film. I uploaded my vlog, so that's now live, which is good. And now I'm going to film just the intro and outro for the moment for my NaNoWriMo video. and I need to see if my Target order is ready, and then maybe head to Target real quick, go get that stuff, and see if what I can do before training class in an hour and a half, which means I have to leave in like an hour and 15 minutes. So let's see what we can accomplish. So it sounds like all 3 of my orders are ready at Target, so I'm gonna head on out to Target now instead of filming real quick, just so that I can get it done. So I'm gonna head to Target. Need to get my shoes on, head on out. Well, all of this has been just shot to hell because I got to Target, picked up my stuff, found out that I was missing a bag, came back to Target after they found it, and I'm now sitting at Target with the bag that I was missing, but not the fingerling potatoes. I'm very angry, so I'm just gonna have to just maybe dice up just regular potatoes tonight. So frustrating. And now I'm not gonna be able to film before because now it's 3 o'clock. So basically I have to go home, pick up the puppy, or put this stuff away, pick up the puppy, and take him to fucking... Ah! I'm so frustrated. This is why I hate the holiday season. This is why I do all of my Christmas shopping, even though I don't celebrate Christmas, like, at all. I don't even want to think about Christmas, really, until December, like, emotionally. But, like, why I do all of my Christmas shopping prior to, and why I tend to do my Christmas shopping online. This is why. Because I'm so sick and tired of everything being always goddamn busy, and I'm sick and tired of people being assholes, and I'm sick and tired of things not being correct. So I was charged for fingerling potatoes even though they are out, apparently. I'm so angry. I'm gonna listen to Broadway music on the way home. Okay, so I'm home now, and I'm trying to remember, it's right here, where the leash is. But I found it. So I need to shut this door real quick because I know the puppy's gonna dash out. So we're gonna shut that. Ow. Okay. I'm cranky. All right, hi, dude, little dude. Hello, little dude. Come on out. All right, I'm gonna send him out potty first. Ah, stop jumping! You naughty puppy. All right, hold on. Let me just make sure. I like making sure that the gate is closed. All right. That's it? You don't have to poop? Better not poop at class. Okay. Let's get his leash on. Where did I put it now? Here. Found it. All right, should we put your leash on? Yeah? You want to go to class? He knows we're going to class. That's really cute. All leashed up and ready to go. He knows we're going to training class. That is so cute. God. Little dude, come on now. All right, time to put my shoes back on and dash out. No, I gotta put my shoes on, little dude. He's so excited. Oh, all right, I'm off to training. Okay, so I filmed, Mom and Dad are home, and now I'm making dinner. Would you like to see what I've made so far? I'm just about to finish up my little chicken breast. If I can do the thing that I need to do. Because I'm too impatient, so I'm just gonna nuke it the rest of it. So this one's mine. This one is Sans mushrooms and onions. Here's Mom's, and here's Dad's. You can call me Chef Britt now. It's okay. I give you permission. Okay, so I finally finished the eggnog portion of the video, and I ended up not filming making dinner because my camera's battery was shot, so I needed to charge that. I thought it was already fully charged. Apparently it was not. So I have to fix that. So I have to charge that for next week. So no wine story time this week. I'll probably do that next weekend, which will work because that's the only video that I have to film. Well, I have to film 2 videos next week. So need to figure out what else I need to film for December. And then I need to start figuring out January, or do I want to take some time off and just live stream all of January? I don't know. 'Cause I'm just out of ideas at the moment. Like, I'm just genuinely out of ideas. And any idea I have are all things that don't sound interesting to the people that watch my videos on my main channel. Things like sim videos or, you know, cooking videos or, you know, like try on hauls and stuff. Like, that's what I got. Anyway, I'm going to end the vlog here. Apollo is really wanting food, but Cosmo's still eating, so you can watch Cosmo eat now for the next 20 seconds.